Yo, yo, do you want to take control of your digital life, no matter your tech skills? Here's your Lifestyle After 5 guide to easy tech, crypto, and building your own digital freedom. So let's just get straight into it. I'm Lord Shu, and this is Lifestyle After 5. Today, we're going to start with owning your social identity. So let's start with owning your social identity, social presence. Big tech controls your data and how you connect online, but 2025 is the year to take that power back. Decentralized Web3 social platforms like Lens Protocol, Blue Sky, and Mastodon are changing the game. These networks run on blockchain or open protocols, meaning you truly own your profile and the content and followers. So here's an easy move. Claim your username now on these platforms and start sharing content you actually own, not rented from Facebook or Twitter. Owning your social identity means no censorship, no data mining, and you decide how your content is monetized. So here's a tip. Use these platforms for niche groups, professional networking, or creative projects where control matters the most, okay? So let's get into our next segment. We're gonna talk about advanced crypto sovereignty. I got a few secrets I can share with you. Um, so let's just talk about crypto, but beyond the basics, we're gonna talk about some stuff that might be rare or it could be new information to you. So we have multi-party computation wallets. They split your private keys across devices or trusted parties, giving you hacker proof protection without losing convenience. So, privacy coins like Aztec Network use zero knowledge proofs to keep your transactions private, which is a must have if you want financial freedom without, people snooping into your accounts, right? That's the key right now. And don't sleep on DAOs. DAO. Capital DAO. DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations owning real estate assets like real assets like real estate or even art. So you can join, vote, and earn income while avoiding traditional bank structures, which it's always a goodie. We talk about moving to different countries that don't have centralized banking. So let's get into our next segment, which is the official Futurism news for our community. So in a world where people of color are increasingly the majority, we still face systemic barriers and the persistent illusion of being less than. Now more than ever, community isn't just valuable, it's vital. But let's just go and take it to another level, right? If there's no more splitting factors, right? No more fractals, pretty much one big unit moving in one force. There really doesn't need to be separation. We need to find a way to make the one big force and just start pushing things forward. Because we need everybody voice and vision leading the charge across every critical sector: government, art, education, and technology, especially technology. We've made incredible strides, and this is just the beginning with technology. So let's just see where the real power comes from, right? It's networking in the communities. Let's just be for real. Everything I ever stood on with the community has always been stuff that's related to community projects, champion diversity in every field that makes the world run. By doing this, we ensure that everybody is at the forefront of the futurist movement. Because with everybody have positive thoughts, we can have a very positive future. And it's going to depend on our present though, what people thinking right now. So aesthetic can change how the people feel and think. Certain pop culture moments and individuals can change the way that we think also. it just really takes people diving deep, and that's what we're gonna do. The rest of the Futurism news, we always gonna dive deep into the profound strength of community, especially in our newsletters, uh, and showcasing incredible women has always been a thing we've been doing on our platform, especially with my podcast, Lord of Perfected Work. I've been interviewing uh, pretty much any female entrepreneur on my podcast, Lord of Perfected Work, which is on YouTube. You can check it out on our channel. We have the Lord of Perfected Work playlist on the Lifestyle After 5 channel. So here's some incredible women that are doing things to shape our technological future. So we have Dr. Timnit Gebru, is the co-founder of Black and AI, and we actually talked about her in the newsletter and DARE, DAIR. Um, these are great trailblazers in AI ethics, and Dr. Gebru exposed bias in AI systems and built Black and AI, a global network supporting Black AI professionals. Her work is shifting AI towards fairness and accountability. So, we need those types of voices. So another woman is Joy Buolamwini, Buolamwini, founder of the Algorithmic Justice League. Joy's research unveiled bias in facial recognition systems, sparking major policy changes through AJL. She combines art and science to ensure AI serves everyone, not just a privileged few people. And, we talked about this before. We need these types of voices. So shout out to Dr. Timnit Gebru and Joy Buolamwini. And another great female entrepreneur involved in AI ethics, founder of LatinX and AI and Excel.ai, Laura Montoya, founder. These are cool people, and I always like to highlight great people in futurism news because it's important. So Laura leads efforts to open AI's doors for Latinx innovators, growing LXAI and Excel.ai to empower unrepresented voices in AI development, which, like I said, we need these types of voices. So shout out to these three awesome women doing great things in AI. Uh, you can look these people up, obviously, really easily on AI using ChatGPT or wherever you're searching, or you can just go to LinkedIn and find them, which that's my recommendation. I always look for people on LinkedIn. So we have some recent wins with C.L.A.I.R.A, the first Afro-Latina bilingual AI inspiring unrepresented youth. And then Latimer AI's Black GPT, a large language model embedding Black and Brown cultural perspectives, which is awesome. These are really great. And then, we have Algorithmic Justice League explore their harm section from AI and hiring to surveillance risk. And then LatinX and AI with their mentorship programs for travel grants. And this is just great because it just opens up more with research programs and back to the original topic, community. This is bringing communities together, and we're traveling to each other with each other. So this is awesome. Latin America Hispanic Servant Institution scholars. This is how we take up space in futurism with action, collaboration, and vision, y'all. So we gonna get into our fourth segment: cybersecurity hacks. Build your sovereign tech stack. We always talk about tech stacks on here. For those who are getting started, tech stack is the tools that you use to build tools and languages that you use to build whatever software or anything dealing with the internet, computers, software engineering, hardware engineering. Uh, with software and engineering software, you need a tech stack to be able to do that. So the smartest thing is to get familiar with these tools, right? Now we just keep it simple because security is the bedrock of digital freedom. Here are rare but practical hacks, I would say. You might hear this on other channels, but I'll be surprised if you do. So you can get a biometric hardware security key. Some recommendations would be like YubiKey Bio, which is stronger than password and easy to use. Biometric hardware is it's using your heartbeat or your fingerprint or your face ID scan. Biometric hardware security. So this isn't like putting in a key or remembering smart phrases or whatever. And you can set up encrypted DNS or your own private DNS server to stop ISPs or Wi Fi networks from spying on you. So, encrypted DNS, you can do this on your computer. Um, this is something that you can do. And if you want us to make videos of how to do this, comment below and we will. this this is stuff that I make for people, and I say if this is the intro to what you do, you pretty much would do it like this. Do this checklist, right? So this is how we would go down the cybersecurity and just go down like a checklist and pick everything off one by one. So you use disposable encrypted virtual machines for risky tasks, and it keeps your main system safe. Now I've been saying build networks outside of the internet. If anything, build your own internet. Just build a network, private network, and keep it off of the internet and operate your tools from that place. If you absolutely have to get on the internet, then it's always smart to do these types of things that we listed and keeping you protected. So building your digital freedom today. This is basically what little checklist, like I said. You claim your Web3 identity on platforms that are decentralized. Set up a multi-party computation wallet, which, like I said, using a biometric key and encrypted DNS from wherever you at, and then run an encrypted VM for safer browsing. Can't go wrong with that. Um, yeah, if you're gonna browse the internet, you need to browse it safely. You can't be using like there's browsers with decent security, but you can't just be using willy nilly. And then join sovereignty focused communities like Lifestyle After 5, which you pretty much already do. And if you haven't and you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if y'all want videos of us doing these things that we mentioned in this video, and we will make videos of how to do these things. So that's it for Lifestyle After 5 deep dive, man. I mean, Futurism news coming to you twice a week. Easy, rare tips to help you take control of your digital life, finances, and privacy. If you got questions or you own rare tips, drop them in the comments, and we'll pretty much put them on the show like always. Like this video and subscribe to the channel Lifestyle After 5 Live, and turn on the notifications so every time that we make a video, you are first to watch it and get this good information. So I'm Lord Shu. Keep your text simple. It don't gotta be complicated. Your freedom, sovereign, and your lifestyle on point, man.